If you think that having sex with someone else on your partner is the only form of cheating, then you got something to learn. So what's going on Facebook? I did a status the other day talking about this very same thing, and it got such a good response, I figured I should do a video on it. Now, we all know about the regular form of cheating, and I'm going to call it regular. Is when you have sex with someone else, or I shouldn't just say sex, but you have an intimate exchange of some sort with someone else who is not your spouse. The most common form is having sex. The other less common forms is cuddling up with other people, kissing other people, hugging other people, religiously flirting with other people, because sometimes people flirt unconsciously, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. So let's talk about these things. If you find it very easy to talk about your goals, to talk about your desires, to talk about your emotions with friends and family, but you find it very hard to do that with your spouse, you are actually cheating on your spouse with your friends and your family. Yeah. Because your spouse is supposed to be one of the sole people in your life that actually have that opportunity to know what's going on in your head. What is it that you're feeling? What is it that you're thinking about? So often we throw these things under the rug and we just say, oh, I'm talking to a friend, or me and this person, we've been friends for so long. But the dynamics of your friendships have to change if you want your personal relationship to grow. That's a fact. That's why a lot of people don't have successful relationships, because we don't know how to shift dynamics and priorities to suit what it is that's going on in our life currently. As a single man, I could have gone with my friends Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I didn't have anybody to answer to. But if I'm now in a serious committed relationship, I have to start prioritizing my time. And so that leads me to the second one, cheating with time. A lot of us find it very easy to go out with our friends, go out with our family, and we expect our spouse to be very understanding of it. But the reality is that we are also cheating on them when we do these things religiously. Granted, we are individuals and we have our own lives, yes, but things are changing now. You have to show direction in a relationship. You have to show this person that they mean something to you. And the only way you can do that in a relationship is if you give that person time. And another form of time is attention. When you're sitting down in the same room with a person, but they're talking to you and you are on your smartphone, that's cheating. When that person's talking to you and you're watching TV and you're not paying them any mind, that's a form of cheating. And then we wonder, why is it so easy for people to walk in our relationships and just destroy everything? It's because these basic things we're lacking. Now, this third form may catch a lot of y'all by surprise, but you can actually cheat on your spouse by being tired all the time, by not taking care of yourself, by not being healthy enough to engage in activities with that person. Because why is that person in a relationship if they can't enjoy life with you? Remember now, the purpose of relationships is to celebrate in your happiness with someone else. It's not to find happiness in a person. It's to celebrate it with someone else. And so if you find every time you want to go to the movies, you're tired, every time you want to go to dinner, you're not feeling it, every time that person wants to go out and they throw it to you, but you just knock it down, that's cheating. You are cheating on your spouse with your bed. Now, granted, we live in a very hard world where a lot of us work. Some of us have 2 jobs, some of us have kids. There's a lot of things that's going on, and so we're tired. But again, if you want this relationship to work, there has to be sacrifice. And a lot of us aren't sacrificing enough for these things that mean so much. And you don't have to do anything elaborate, I'm not talking about having to go out to the club. I'm not talking about a 5-star dinner. Something as simple as going and rent a movie. Downloading a series on Netflix, ordering some pizza. These are things that are crucial to relationship building. But a lot of us are cheating on it because we're not healthy. We're always tired. We always have headaches. We always have this issue going on. You got to get yourself in order so that your relationship can be happy and healthy. We don't realize these things until someone actually breaks it down. So guys, I'm hoping that you can take something from this video and become more aware of the things you're doing in your own life so that you don't cheat on your spouse and not know it. Because ignorant cheating, the ignorance in what we do, it's killing us. What you don't know will hurt you because someone else will come and introduce that very same thing that you weren't giving to your spouse. And a lot of people are living in relationships where they've been longing for things for so long. They've been trying to communicate it to you and they just don't know how to get it through to you anymore. So save your relationship. Stop cheating on your spouse with these things, and begin to refocus on the things that matter. And I can guarantee you, you will see your relationship start to bloom and blossom like never before. All right? So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like and give it a share so someone else can get this message too. Okay? Y'all take care, Facebook.